morning and welcome to another vlog of that Preppy Italian girl. I look a little bit of a mess right now. It's later in the week for me to be starting this actually too because it's Wednesday already. But yeah, just had a lot of administrative work to get done and different things at the beginning of the week, so I just didn't get started with it. And I just have been outside now raking some leaves and different things, getting yard work done and that good stuff that comes along with fall. So yeah, I'm not sure how eventful this video is going to be this week because just a lot of errands and different things to do. But at the end of the week, I am going to check out a haunted house, which is on my October bucket list to do. So I'm excited about that. But I just thought I would get this vlog started, and I wanted to check in with you. It is fall and full-fledged Halloween mode, but I did get order something Christmas already. I got these from Megan Bentley on Etsy. I will link her down below. They're just absolutely gorgeous. So she sent me this nice little note in here. Buongiornata, good day. And then this isn't what I ordered, but she threw in an extra little postcard thing of Venice. I mean, look at that artwork. How amazing is that? I think she hand draws these too. So great artist. But every year I try and order ahead of time and find Italian greeting cards because there are some relatives I still send to in Italian when I'm doing my Christmas cards, and I didn't know how long they would take to come. So I've got this set of 3 of the same, which 3 is all I need. And look at that artwork. Buona Natale. There's nothing inside, but I'll write my own message, and it's adorable though. Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Roman Colosseum, and some Prosecco. I mean, how cute is that? So I just wanted to share those with you, and I'll put her information down below. If you go on her Etsy shop, she does a lot of other countries as well, and I think there's probably some stuff that isn't related to countries as well. And they came really fast, so I was surprised at that. How fast they came, because they came all the way from Suffolk in England. So yeah, but definitely check her out. I will link that in the description box down below. And today is the day to start the dog's little countdown to Halloween treats thing. So let's go and give them their little goodie today. All right, babies. Come on, first day. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a little witch's hat. I'm kind of going to break it up. Look. Hold on, Mommy. Break it up. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. We might need scissors to get in there. Hold on. We didn't make that easy, huh, guys? Come on, babies. Break it up. Yeah. Okay. This is Coco's. Here's your. Is it good? All right. Come back tomorrow for more. Come back tomorrow. Good morning. It is another glorious fall day, and I am going out to run some errands for myself this time. I've got to do an Amazon return, go to the post office for stamps and postage. Need to stop at the ATM. What else do I have to do? I have to drop off some donation things, and then I've got a hair appointment for my roots. this afternoon. So I didn't do too much with like just styling my hair or anything like that. But yeah, just getting ready to go. This big blue box is a donation thing and my trunk's full. So I'm going to stop and do that. I didn't do much, like I said, with my hair because I'm getting that done today. I've got on this cute sweater that I've had forever. Just a cute little beagle. I thought it was cute for fall, and I'm wearing my Ralph Lauren riding boots and just some skinny jeans and just cute little fall casual running around errand thing. I gotta tell you though, this morning I was very upset. You know how I feed the squirrels and everything, and this morning I got up and two of them were waiting for me on the patio. I looked out the window with my coffee and they were waiting to get their little peanuts. So I went out there earlier than normal and took the peanuts. Well, shortly after that, I pray to gosh it wasn't a squirrel. I think it was a bird though. But anyway, my dad was mulching the leaves. He had stopped to do that for me because they're getting overrun. I'm gonna try and rake some this weekend though. But yeah. So anyway, I was back in the house and he was outside still, and he started knocking on the window all of a sudden. I'm like, what is going on? Here, a hawk came down and took something out of the yard and was squealing all over. I think it was a sparrow. He thinks it was a sparrow. Not that I want to see a sparrow get taken by a hawk either, but I mean, I know it's nature and all, but oh my gosh, I hope it's not one of my squirrels. I would just be so upset that I had given them the peanuts and drew them to that. Yeah. So now I got to keep an eye out for a hawk. I did see him like in the summer, but I never saw him actually take anything, and I'm glad I still didn't see him take anything. My dad was the one out there, but oh, I don't like that. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share that with you. Sad, but nature, I guess.
Well, we all know what that's all about. And also, like the power grid. All right, I am back home from running errands, which took way longer than I thought it was going to. But my hair is done. My roots are back. Not showing, on the highlights. So that is good. And I stopped at Sam's Club and got some like paper goods stuff and that too. You can see behind me those bats keep falling off, so I just left them down. Yeah, time for round two, even though I'm pushing it on time right now. I need to meet my friend in like 20 minutes for dinner. So I need to get going and hit the road. And I debated on changing, but I just kept the same outfit on because it's going to cool off tonight. But we are going to eat, and then we are going to a haunted house. There's this haunted house. I forget exactly what it's called. I'll find out. I'm sure there'll be signs once we get there. But anyway, it's in Youngstown, and it used to be a funeral home. So I think this is their first year having it there. Yeah, I don't remember hearing about it before. But I love doing stuff like that. Love fall, love Halloween. So we are going to have a fun night and go in a haunted house in a funeral home. So see you there. All right, good morning. You can see the reflection from my makeup mirror here, but I am just getting ready this morning to go and run some errands and get a few things. Starting with my primer. Yeah. So that haunted house was a joke. It's a complete joke. It was called Nine Lives at the Wickyards, and it was an old funeral home in Youngstown, dating back over 100 years, I think they said. And supposedly one of the funeral directors died in the house. So I filmed a little bit at the beginning and like the outside of the building to show you. And I thought that, I don't know, I thought it would be cute and it was a good concept. I mean,
if you're a funeral home and you're making a haunted house, I don't know, I would think you would play that up, like Ghost in the Building and haunted house and a funeral home and all that. Using my new Chanel today. And I just was very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. I mean, it started out okay, like I thought it was going to be good or something at first, because when I first started filming there, like you go in and it had like the line, I didn't film that, but the line, once you got in the door, it's like sticking up my ears, was set up like a funeral parlor, like the, I don't know, the chairs, like when you go to a funeral and you have those like old chairs and things to sit in and stuff, and it kind of started out like that when you first go in. That was like you could wait sitting in the chairs, like the funeral parlor thing, and they had a casket set up once you start going in, and they played us well, no, first they had like the casket thing set up when you go in, and there was a little bit of stuff like history about the funeral home and everything that was going on, you know, like about one of the undertakers or whatever you call them, funeral director, had passed away in the house, and the family had lived upstairs and everything. So it started out with like a history, and it was like you were going to a funeral because they had the casket set up and everything, and it just, I thought it was going to be like that. I thought you would be going like to the funeral home and all that, and they would play up the fact like that you were going to a funeral or whatever, like maybe a Rise from the Dead theme or something. But that was not what happened at all. Yeah. Once you got past that, then they played this like video thing, like you're standing in a room and they played this video. And it was like this fake news clip thing about this guy adopting all these cats, which had no relation to the funeral home that I could tell at all. And we kind of thought it was stupid, so we didn't stay there and watch the whole video because it started feeling like it was long. And another group was coming up behind us. Maybe if I'd watched the whole video, I might have actually got what they were trying to do a little better. Although I still wouldn't have liked the haunted house. It wouldn't have mattered. But anyway, this guy supposedly like adopted all these cats. And I guess that's where the name Nine Lives came from. Why they called it Nine Lives, I don't know. Anyway, the minute you get past that, then there's these like people, because you know there's like characters in a haunted house and they jump out at you and stuff. But instead of jumping out at you, they just had on like these 50s plastic cat mask things or something, and they would meow at you and just go like this. It was bad. It was bad. So then they kind of just like pointed and directed you like which way to go. They weren't scary at all. Just purring, meowing, maybe hissing once in a while. No. And then you kept going, and it got dark. And from there, just these few people meowing and hissing at you in these like terrible masks. You went to the upstairs. So we're like, okay, maybe it'll get to something. I don't know. So we get upstairs, and there's like a couple rooms you go in, but there was only one room that was like the themed thing or whatever. And they had this like skeleton thing on a gurney, and this like mad scientist guy supposedly or something was I'm gonna share with some bare mineral operating on this skeleton, but the skeleton also had one of those stupid cat mask thing on or something. And the actor guy is like going on about you got to get out of here or I'll turn you into a cat too. It just was not scary at all, and it was so stupid. It made no sense. Then we went through a couple more rooms in the upstairs, but there was literally nothing in them, like decor-wise or anything to scare you, just like some furniture left around, I guess. Like we went through one area that was the kitchen of the house because they lived in the upstairs and that. But the only thing they tried to like decorate there was some of that like
fake Halloween food, like how they wrapped a kidney or something as like meat or whatever. And that was just sitting on the kitchen counter, and there was like nothing there. Then there was a room that was like the bedroom or something, and they had the dresser pulled to like guide you which way to go. And it just had like a stuffed cat sitting on it. I mean, and then you kept hearing like people. There was a few more of those like 50s cat actors or whatever up there. It was just ridiculous. So you go up, then further up, and you end up on a 3rd floor. So up on the 3rd floor was this like heavy guy just sitting there dressed in all black, wearing a black cat mask, playing with a ball of yarn and not being scary at all, and just saying that he was adopted and his owner had him up there and wouldn't let him out of the attic or something. I mean, it was just so stupid. So the whole thing could have been like a haunted house for a preschool or something, because it was not scary at all. Not at all. I don't know. Yeah, just not scary at all. Not worth it. And then we said too, like, okay, then after that, they had you go back to the basement. Okay, so we're talking about like this huge mansion thing that was a funeral home. Now, obviously, you would think, and I'm sure that there was a back set of steps, but instead, they weave you back down the same steps that you came up, and you're passing people coming up on these narrow Victorian steps. It was ridiculous. In the dark. You're doing this in the dark to boot. So that part was like poorly designed as well. They should not have, like, I don't know. I think they should have made like more of a circle thing or something and had you go around so that you weren't running into other people on steps in the dark. Because then you got confused and you didn't know you were going the right way, not going the right way, or what you were doing, but whatever. It was just poorly designed, poorly executed, poorly themed. Do not go to it. If they do it again next year, hopefully they do better, and if you try it, let me know, because I'm not going to try it again. We were saying at least we hoped that the money went toward like a cat rescue or something, because otherwise we felt like we just wasted our money. So terrible. Terrible. But today, I just thought I would check in with you and let you know that completely sucked. And also, sorry, setting spray. I'm not doing much with makeup. I'm just going to run some errands. So I am going to go and pick up some pumpkins and other like decor things. I am working on getting the final stuff together and planning for Halloween party next week, which I'll film and it'll be in the video after. I'll film a little bit of that for you. But my mom, my aunt, and I are always in charge of organizing, decorating, and planning for the Halloween party down at my ladies club down at Mount Carmel in Louisville, like the Italian Ladies Club. So I'm going to run out and get some pumpkins for decor and centerpiece things and just some basic stuff like that today. So I've got to go back to the farmer's market and get that done and try and plan that, which that this year is going to be tough in itself too, because the budget is so tight. And they did not allow planning for inflation and the cost of food. So I have no idea what I am going to feed people, because I do not have a big budget. So we are trying to figure that out. And that has been giving me a complete headache, because I'm just trying to figure out how to really skimp a budget. Like, I mean, I think we literally have like $3 per person, and that has to include having some wine and having centerpieces and all that. So I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it always works out in the end. So I'm getting a headache over trying to figure it out, but it'll all come together. So yeah, that is today's agenda.
going to run out and get the last minute stuff for that. You know, the whole time I've been talking, the dogs are like wrestling behind me, so sorry about that. Although it probably didn't affect you watching it, but if it did, sorry about that. All right, so let's get going and get on with this day and just get everything going. But yeah, I just wanted to share that I was so disappointed in that haunted house. It was terrible. Terrible. Oh, and then in the basement too. It was supposed to be like this maze to get out to the exit or whatever. And we ended up catching up to the group in front of us, which were adults older than us, like they were in their 50s. And they were afraid to walk past the embalming room. Yeah, afraid. Not like you went in it even, just past it. They were afraid to walk past it. But it was just like this rolled construction paper down, and you could like literally see through or go around it. You didn't actually have to go through this maze. And there were arrows, so it wasn't even a maze. It was supposed to be like a maze where you had to find your way out, but you didn't find your way. It was terrible. Terrible. Yeah. I mean, I think we were through the whole thing even in like 20 minutes. It probably took longer to climb the stairs than see anything that was supposed to be haunted, but nothing was haunted. All right, let's get going and go pick up some centerpiece stuff and figure out how to stretch a budget. Hello, I was just sitting here editing through the footage from the vlog, and I ended with talking about the haunted house and going to get some pumpkins, and I never actually closed the vlog. So again, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry that it wasn't quite so eventful as some other ones have been. Next week will be the party though, so hopefully more action in that. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next week.